love performing in the subway because for the simple fact it spreads our joy. You know, once people hear it, their day is beautiful. They're happy. You know what I'm saying? Because see, in the subway, nothing but trains, so they don't expect that. But when we start singing, it brings back memories, you know, and thoughts that when they met their loved one or they had their first baby. So, you know what I'm saying? It makes me feel good. I love singing in the subway.
Because of the economy, we try to do uplifting songs. A lot of people tell us that we make their day. You know, some people say, oh man, I was feeling bad till I heard you guys. Y'all made my day. My spirit was down. Now y'all uplifted me.
We do a lot of old R&B stuff that back then had a lot of meaning, you know, and it touches a lot of people. Sometimes people shed a tear or two because it brings back the memories, the things that they once had, what they used to do. They could have been upset, you know, early that morning, and they come across us and we can make their day, you know, a little better.
It makes me rich, you know, just to know that I've been able to help someone else.
We're doing it full time. We're doing it as far as paying our bills and everything. And, you know, you have a love for it as well.
It's a job. Some of your best musicians played in the subway. Ed Lewis from Count Basie's band and Wilbur Ware, who was a great jazz bass player.
We take Mondays off. We'll do it from Tuesday to Sunday.
It's helping us with a lot of things, you know, personal bills and things like that, you know. So we thank the public, you know, every day, you know, because I used to be out here, and you know, helped me tremendously. Now I've been married now, you know, for 5 years.
What could be better than doing something that you enjoy and get paid for it?
I've noticed, you know, the big change. You know, a lot of people aren't able to give, you know, as they would normally do.
Some people say they can't afford the CD right now because times are hard, they're rough. So, I mean, what can you do? You accept what you get and thank God for what you get and you keep moving.
What can make me feel the way? My girl, my girl, whoa, whoa, my girl.
We try to stay on the east side, and the reason we do that because the east side is where the wealthier people are. So basically the economy hasn't affected them.
Like I said, this is our bread and butter, and we do this every day, so we feel it as well sometimes, but basically we go to where the money's at, and that's the Lexington Avenue line.
What can make me feel? What can you, my girl, my girl, whoa.
Like I tell all the fellas I work with, you make your money, you save it. You know, because when times get hard, those months you might not make that much. So if you don't save, now you're struggling. If you save, you never struggle. You can always go to your little stash, go to the bank, under the mattress, wherever, in your sock, and you're fine.
Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way. My girl,
my girl,
my girl.
Whoa, whoa, oh.
Talking about
My girl.